Been a while doing get ready with me, so today is just a simple get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, just want to make myself look a bit fresh. I really need a standing up mirror here. I only have a handhold, but it's okay, we will get there. I prep my face, it's just a concealer straight away. I also wanted to have a chat with you guys that if you followed my channel for a while, you will notice my subscribers has growing quite well in a way that it's currently over 5,000. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you guys. But at the same time, recently I started receiving more and more messages on my Instagram that the messages is all around like, oh, we are so sorry to see that you start doing sponsored videos. We feel so disappointed about it. Me, I'm like, I thought that that's more good thing, you know, that the brand wanted to work with you is because they liking your content, they see the, they see your personalities that matches their requirement, as well as most importantly is your audience, that you have the trust with your audience. I do get some of people saying that as they may experience, you know, like myself as well. I wasn't a YouTuber to start with, so probably we all experienced, or some of them experienced, that they feel any or all sponsored videos are lying or fake per se. I think that, you know, I do understand why some of you a little bit offended or a little bit not over keen on promoted or sponsored videos. I feel like you all have a script to read out. You're not as sincere as your own video. You have a lot of limitations. You may promote the product as not sincere as you didn't receive the money. I totally get the logic behind it. I think for things like this, would you still trust me if I'm doing a sponsored video? Would you still like my channels if I start receiving sponsorships? We sometimes just need to go with our gut. You know, when you guys watches my videos, watches my content, regardless it's sponsored or not sponsored, you will have a gut feeling that Maggie changed or not. Does Maggie pretend or not? I think you have that gut feeling. Same as us watching, for example, Jeffree Star, very famous YouTuber, Jacqueline Hills, Catherine Light. They're all very famous YouTubers, and during that process, they also gone through sponsorship. It is an income without the line, absolutely. But you know, we all need the money to live. I'm a little bit in a way that as long as I'm not breaking the laws, I'm not doing anything dodgy, I'm not hurting myself, I'm not hurting other people, I'm earning the money legally, why should I feel sorry about it and why should I feel shame about it? I'm not. So yes, I am getting more sponsorships, but if you go through my content, you still don't see too many sponsored videos because I have my standards. My career started from hospitality and I work in corporate, I work in sales before. I work same as you guys. We all have a standard at work. I treat my YouTube as my hobby as well as my career. I have a standard for my channel and for my content. So it doesn't mean that you are interested in sponsoring me and I have to accept it. Money is one influence, but it's not the influence. So I have my standard. I need to use the product. I need to sincerely like it. And I need to feel it's worth to recommend to you guys. As you guys see my channel, you know, for example, Florasis, you see my channel that I give sincere and constructive feedbacks about Florasis. Do I love the brand? Yes, absolutely. Do I like all the products from this brand? Not really. But I share my sincere feedback with you guys. Do I get PR box, PR items from Florasis? Yes, absolutely. But I still say what I true feeling about this brand. So I think we all can have that gut feeling that you will, when you watch my content, you will have an instant or first feel about, is she lying or is she making it up? Is this product actually good or not? We all have, we are mature enough to make our own judgment. So just so you guys know, if any of you still message me with that, you know, I'm sorry to see you taking sponsorship, doing sponsor videos, then be sorry. I'm not sorry about that. I'm not sorry about myself. Okay? So, but I think majority of my subscribers and the viewers are very, very happy for seeing and witness the growing of my home brand channel and the content, and they gave me a lot of feedbacks. And to be honest, on myself, taking feedbacks quite well. I'm not type of person easily to get offended. Not really, you know, I'm mature enough to take that, but I would appreciate that the feedback is constructive. Even criticism is constructive, nothing personal attack. If it's a little bit personal attack, I normally delete it. I don't even read through it. I have better things in my life to read. But all you guys constructive feedback, you know, the content you are more interested, give me a lot of content ideas, and the brand you guys also recommended to me, ask me to try, to give feedbacks. I have a book to make all that notes, to write it all down. So don't worry, the videos are in the schedule. But just some of the brand or some items, if I don't have too much feel about it, if I feel it's just not too good, not too bad, just stay in the middle, you probably didn't see that on my channel. That's the reason. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention what I'm using. It's a new Maybelline one. I don't know whether this is launched outside of Asia market. This is Maybelline Flush Tint, including vitamin C. To be honest, this one was in a very hyper on the TikTok when it was launched, but the feedback has been into two extremes. People who loves it, absolutely loves it. People who hate it, absolutely hate it. The main feedback for the people who loves it is they're saying it's very close to skin finish, very easy to use, very convenient to use, the formulation, the finish they really like. But the other extreme is people find it is too sheer coverage, very difficult to build up, very easy to get cake up. But I did a lot of homework about this. I think I got the reason why people dislike it, saying it's very easy to get cake up, is you use too much. This one, if you just squeeze a lot, like you apply normal foundation, you take it out and dot it on the face, then you use puffs to smudge out, it's easy to get cake up. What you need to do is like literally smudge out like a face cream. Just touch a simple little bit and then just doing a circle motion. Don't go backwards, just continuously same anti-clock or clockwise motion. And it's easily to, see, you kind of like feel it in to your skin. The finish actually are quite nice. See? And for the coverage, it is a sheer coverage, but you can actually build up. So once you massage it and even out the first layer, you just check where you need to get a little bit more coverage and then get a small amount again to just tap into the area you need. Then this time you use a puff and gently tap it. You see? Then it doesn't get caked up at all. And this is quite friendly for pores because you use your hand, you see. So very easy to kind of squeeze it in. I quite like it. Especially if you're in a rush and you have fairly good skin condition yourself, this is a very, very good tint. It has a light soap orange smell. It's actually quite pleasant smell. But the smell doesn't last long, so you don't need to worry about it. It won't make your face complete like orange smell. It does fade out. And that's just a set with Florasis one. What I said earlier is only a small amount of people, okay? Most of you, 95% of you are very, very supportive and really just like my friends, my families, very understanding, supportive, you know, especially with COVID happening. It does impact a lot of families without yourself recognize it or notice it or not. As far as I know, all my friends in UK, for example, even in here, all more or less had impacted. And some families unfortunately had huge impact from the COVID. I think a lot of us needed to or had to readjust ourselves and to really go out of the comfort zone and start something new or try things that you probably never thought you could be good at. This includes myself. YouTube is something completely new to me. I used to be a YouTube viewer, love watching YouTube, so I always on the YouTube when I was in UK. Never thought myself to become a YouTuber, but because of the COVID, I think I talk about why I choose to become a YouTuber. I'll find that video and link it over here. So if you are interested, then feel free to check it out. I am quite happy with where I am at the moment. Although I did mention, you know, my video or my channel gets more recognition from different brands, but I'm still not earning enough living money on monthly basis. YouTube's income is very unstable. 1 month you're doing fairly well, but 1 month you probably just back to square one. So it's a very unstable income, and overall I'm still not making enough living money. So I am still investing a lot of time on my content, on what I can do better, and doing different content with you guys as well. So again, continuously leaving your feedback and suggestions down below. I always read out your guys' messages, so thank you guys. I hope one day I can making enough money on YouTube, on my channel, and really can make Maggie Tang, my channel's name, my name, become a YouTube brand. So that's my little goal for this year. I know halfway gone already. I don't think I can achieve that by this year, but I keep pushing. You don't dream, you can't get. So my dream is halfway there, is ongoing. Before when I started my channel, I didn't even expect my channel would get monetized. Because it's very you know, daunting when you start something very much out of your comfort zone. For the eyes, I'm just going to use the liquid eyeliner from Out of Office. These two colors are quite nice, but the formulation is a little bit, I don't know how to describe it. I would prefer 3CE's one, but this I think is a little bit wet. Another reason why I want to share my thoughts is to kind of also encourage people in a similar situation like me, especially to women who had child or children, kind of feel a little bit disconnected from the world or from your previous work, especially. You feel your life changed dramatically. I want to encourage all of you that you still can fulfill your dream. You may need to think about another dream. I think that's what I've gone through. My previous dream is I will become a director of sales and marketing in a 5-star hotel, and eventually I can become a GM. That was my dream. And now my dream is become a successful YouTuber. In the process, it is a little bit daunting, and you're going through a lot of self-conflicts because you may feel that why I am so easy to give up on my first dream. If you don't have to, then you don't need to. Okay, don't get me wrong. But I've gone through a emotional, mentally kind of self-conflicts that I felt very sorry for myself that, I had a fairly positive, good, steady career journey. I could do better. I can foresee my future within my previous company. But out of sudden, you feel like it's just stopped. And you feel like when you go back, you will have to start from bottom again. All the effort you put in before seems all wasted. At least I felt that before. So during that time, it's a little bit, down, negative, self-doubting. But, I was very lucky that my family are very positive and supportive with the whole YouTube idea. Then I asked myself that, do I want to work? Yes. I don't want to be staying at home and looking after Emily all the time. There are a lot of detailed things that repeatedly happening on a daily basis. I'm not saying I'm not enjoying spending time with Emily, but my personality, I do require a slightly different environment for me to switch off and on into two different environments to make myself more fresh, energetic, and motivated, most importantly. So I decided to do the YouTube. Is it hard? Yes. But my eventual goal is to get a job that is giving me 100% freedom, that I don't need to clock in, clock out. I can step in and step out whenever I need. I can, have the best opportunity to balance my family with Emily as well as my career. So YouTube, this one, another reason I chose it is because I can see that if I was successful in YouTube, it can provide the lifestyle, especially the time freedom that I wanted. So I do treat YouTube not only as my hobby, but as my second career. So here I would like to sincerely thank you guys once again for supporting me all this long. And I don't think I can motivate or encourage myself to do or to even dream about this without your guys' support. So love you all. If you are also in this switching period, If you feel down, feel negative, feel very emotional about a lot of things, don't blame yourself to start with. And then once the emotion calms down, do a constructive self-analysis. To ask yourself, what do you really want? What do you really want in life? Money? Yes, probably. But to really think about that. What would motivate you in the long term? If you can continue with your current career path, then how you can achieve your next goal. If you can't continue, like me, with your current career path, what else can you do? What else you may be good at and you are also interested, and you may just find another successful field for yourself. And I'm going to do the eyeliner in the bathroom because I need to get closer to a mirror. I'll be right back. I think I sometimes got influenced by my mom a lot because my mom is a strong woman. You know, when I was having self-doubting and kind of a little bit lost as what I should do next, my mom always say to me that regardless what you decided to do next, if you just always think about it, it will never happen. Yes, you will have to think realistically. You know, why start the YouTube channel? Is this something I can be good at? Or is this something I can learn quick? Is this something that I am actually interested? Is this something that I can continuously doing it? What potential barrier, what potential, challenges, obstructions, troubles you may face? You can only think as far as the knowledge and the experience you had based on. There are still things that you cannot predict. So I would suggest that when you thought a lot, when you feel that you thought all the angles, all the possibilities, if you still feel it is something that worth to try, then just do it. Then give a go. What you can lose, like my YouTube. What I would lose, let's say if my YouTube channel wasn't successful, what I would do, I would go back to UK and looking for jobs in hospitality. I probably go back to my previous company, and if I had to go a position lower to start with, I will do, because life needs to go on. And now I have a little one, there are money I need to make. This is the reality. So we can't just dream without the reality, but at the same time not to be too realistic, which is pull you back from the action to dream big, if you know what I mean. This is my eye look. Let's do the brows, otherwise it looks very weird. Let's try this brow powder, which I bought new recently from YESSTYLE. Oh, the pigment is very good. It is fairly easy to smudge out. See, straight away see the shape. A lot of things, or a lot of people that I feel, oh, he or she is successful, I want similar life. But the things you don't know is how much effort and how long this person has put their effort in, and how long they've been continuously doing these things and how many troubles they've gone through to achieve where they are today. I think what we always easy to see is the success and the sunshine, the star, and the good, fabulous results presented in front of you, but easy to ignore as what's the effort and the hardness, the stress those people go through. I think that's the same is that, you know, if you want the success, and don't forget there are always two sides of one coin. I kept asking myself before when I was going through a negative, dark period, I keep asking myself that, you know, what type of life I want. That's what I concluded. I want a time free. I don't have to clock in, clock out. I can rush to nursery to pick Emily up when she needs me. I don't want to be in a situation that I had to leave Emily because I was at work. I couldn't be with her when she needed me. But at the same time, I do need a job that pays, that give me good living money. So you kind of know what lifestyle you're looking for, and are you ready to same time face what come with. You know, doing YouTube isn't easy. I pretty much work 7 days a week. I very, very rarely take breaks from YouTube because this is something I couldn't imagine when I started the channel. There are a lot of preparation and the things and the process you need to do. Even just trying new product, a lot of details and the time-consuming stuff behind the scenes. So I couldn't take days off. So whenever Emily is at the nursery, I try to film. But when she's back at the same time, I try to use nighttime or when she's taking a nap, that I can, you know, write down my notes. I can do more analysis, you know, comparison, product to product. You know, like a simple video, for example, like Florasis review video, you probably only see maximum like 25 minutes, half an hour. But to put those content together would normally take me 2 weeks to really have all the notes write down, all the comparison I did and the kind of testing as well. You know, is it waterproof or not? I need to try it on myself. Is it sweat proof? I need to try it on myself. And you can't just do it once to say yes it is. You need to do it multiple times. If this product still consistently give you the same result, then you can tick the box to say yes, it's smudge proof, it's waterproof, at least on my skin. So this is something that when I started my channel, that I didn't expect, but I am still happy to do that. Because I now enjoy and see the rewarding part that come with you guys liking the video, you guys leaving the feedback, you guys sending me the messages on Instagram, giving me feedback. You know, the interactions, the communications are very, over 95% are very positive and very encouraging. That's where my main motivation comes from. And now I'm in a very good uphill cycle. So I think I find something I enjoy rather from hospitality. I love hospitality industry. I studied and worked in hospitality industry. I absolutely adore and love the job I used to do. If I had the opportunity to go back, I probably will, if I feel I can balance the time. But at the same time, I'm now also very much enjoying YouTube, enjoying spending time with you. And blush, I'm using Shantika, this one. lipstick, just use this one which I bought the last time. It's the lip gloss from them. Oh, too much. Too much at once. As I'm not going anywhere, so I don't think I need to put any earrings on, should I? Ooh. No, I'm happy with what's the look like. Do you guys prefer me short hair or long hair? Hope you liked today's video and nice to chat with you guys. Do you guys like those chatty videos? I'm not so good at chatty videos. I'm very easy to into work mode. Like, you know, talk about the product, explain product, review the product. I'm still not too good at chatty videos, but if there is a topic, I can talk. Remember, I used to do sales, so I can talk. But if you are sales, listen more, talk less. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, click the like button, and most importantly to subscribe to my channel. I will see you on my next one.